Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the path for the youth them. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel because I don't know all this shit.
And now, a restaurant ripped off. But these crooks weren't hungry for cash.
And if you have a call the cops, we all be dead.
Just one station with this. Dine and Dash.
That restaurant robbed not of cash, but of food.
The crooks took their meals to go after threatening everybody inside. Sheldon Fox has this night team exclusive.
The Dutch Pot Jamaican restaurant is as popular in Lauderdale Lakes as their jerk chicken is spicy and the oxtail tender. But on July 7th, these men wanted a bite so badly, they were willing to commit a crime to get it.
They both have a gun with them.
Barrington, the manager, says the pair on surveillance video wore hoods and just casually walked into the employee-packed kitchen to load up on grub, all while serving up intimidation. We're behind the food counter now at the Dutch Pot Jamaican restaurant, and if you're standing here and not an employee, you are where you should not be, and that's where the crooks were. They committed the crime right here, and it's what one of the crooks said to the chef that had that employee running scared.
The guy with the gun, with the long black pants, told him if he ever call the cops, we all be dead.
Watch the video of the chef in white with the hat on. He starts to confront one of the thieves, then notices a gun as he gets a threatening earful. That scared to death chef then runs like the wind, with co-workers who figured out what was going on, also bolting. The chef was just told,
Yeah. Yes, I greetings. See? So this is today we want to talk about, basically we want to talk about a scenario where I go on the Mandela Park the other day where Chronix did do a speech. See? Earlier, I upload the speech on the channel so the item hopefully might have seen it. But when I cut a clip out of it what I want to discuss with the item today. You know, see it? So I might not just do it highway. You know, see it? So yeah, Sky God, that little youth, the name we just sing a song there a while ago, you know, yo, it catchy and bouncy and nice, the tune, it full of corner, it full of, you know, yeah, well made, and a positive lyrics that come out of the youth, you know, hear the youth that sing about no stupidity, you know, see, so I see some man down there going with them thing, and I go on like them want to make Afrobeat overtake them. I love Afrobeat, you know, like I say, a black tune, just like how I love R&B and rap and the whole thing. But Jamaica reggae music, my original thing, I love. I don't want to say nothing. I can't expect fakes. You know, worse me not Jamaican dance, I'm see. You know, see, so, yeah, them level of imagination, they out there, and them skill, they out there. You know, them literature, they out there still for come on the forefront. So there is hope still. See? So go check him out, Sky God. Spend some money with him and help promote him thing, you know? Yeah, it sound right. And them youth, we have to push in them time here and make them, you know, make something out of themselves. Seeing, we give thanks. Seeing, so, I'll play a little clip again where I want to show you something. You know, see it. And what I want the item do is blank out Chronix speech where Chronix make. See, I want to blank it out. And listen to everything else in the background. You know, see, and because we're not in a partiality, and we can't partial and hide certain things, whitewash certain things, and things that we are fix nothing for ourselves or for the children, them. You know, see, we can't hide certain things. And we have to be the one to point out certain mistake, fault amongst us. See, some of the people them know say, my brother them this, and sister them this, and behave them way, and don't feel away, you know. The whole of our brother and sister, them, the one them will not perform and the one them are going like them asleep. One them were distracted. The one that demoralize and all of them. You know see it. Our brother them same way. You know see it. But me a show no a clip of how my brother them a be more no listening at the background or start. Here a man a tell man some nasty word where you not expect for come out a Rasta man mouth worse. Look like it a come out a Rasta man mouth to another Rasta man because I be a Rasta there so everybody were there go for the car, the Rasta cars. You understand what I say? Yet some man take it up on themselves for you know, project them own own need for attention because you can't see no other way Rasta given the moment, you know, given the gravity of the situation. Yet see some men gone they gonna behave like say. Anyway, watch this and make we get back into it, Rasta. You know see, give thanks.
Alright. Why should we carry on the emperor thing? Because we can lift off the emperor, you know, and just become like enough things that we can say we use, you know, other than to say the emperor name, you know. You know? So we can't burn Rome. Well, we can't say we burn Rome and we burn church if we don't have our own Rastafari church, our own Rastafari tabernacle, we span 140 foot. We build from our money and where we have. You see me? So at the end of the day, I say, am I king, me a defend now? Am I empress now? That's all, you know. So all who now defend His Majesty and Empress me can't relate with that. It's impossible and we can just state that from now. If it's something other than where His Majesty and Empress Menin and Marcus Garvey say, I am going through the gate. I don't know what you're talking about. You confuse me. His Majesty I deal with. When was the last time the world have peace? When was the last time the whole entire world have peace? Not even great grandmother can't tell me that. Come forward, come forward, come forward.
He said come forward, come speak your mind.
Forward. May I say, when was the last time humanity, when was the last time African people get related to by the global world as equal human beings? Right now, them have them G20 and the 140 billion people in Africa is not represented in the world. When the world come together and discuss what them are going to do, there's nobody in the room representing I and I in a region. And His Majesty is a living example of that. Of someone who will kick down the door and stand up in the room and say, okay, Africa is here. What were you saying again? You know? What did that discuss? What want to say about vaccine and them thing there? We're not supposed to discuss vaccine without a Rasta man in the room. For say where him know about the thing. Where our scientists them there in the big room when they talk about where them are do. So some scientists not there in Africa. Rasta and a scientist. You know what I mean? So we are said to the people themselves, the I them living on a sovereign self. The I them living on them divine self. Come here telling you this.
Shut your mouth and listen.
I love every time. I love every time. Come remember saying that. You know what I mean? We give thanks, man. No, we're not sing no tune. We're not sing no tune and none of that now go on. We just say to ones and ones say, remember say now is the time of judgment. And we are the main judge. I and I, we don't have nobody to look to and say, oh, are we call the judgment day. Judgment day will not come till I and I say, today is judgment day. Rastafari live. I and I, we love, we love, we love, we love, we love. Easy, yeah. Yes, I. So We want to hear this now. So now, you see as a youth now within the liberty and thing, I and I represent some of the youth them will get pushed out of Rasta and get cast out as non-Rasta because they are not perfect. When they never have no Rasta church to say, yo, make we go to that church here. In my community or which part I'm forward from. You know what I mean? We have 12 tribes. I know my brethren who get run out of 12 tribes. I and I have young brethren, we're young, you know. You see me? That is like a father said to his son, say, you remember when you just start locks and your father said, come out? I like something like that now, you are do as a Rasta. I play up at the same treatment where you get from your father. When you look on a Rasta sister and say, oh, you have on pants, come out. Or, oh, you this, come out. Let me tell you this. We have one generation, you know, do not run them out and go make nothing happen to them. If them forward, take them. Love them like how you love your children. Care for them like how you care for your children. See? Stop. Cast out on the people them and tell them say them is not Rasta. I know enough musicians down here where man say.
Yes, so yeah, it's disgusting Rasta. You know, them that not necessary. Them argument are not necessary. You see, that's how the disorganization and the disunity come in because we can't have even an international artist like Chronic up on stage and make a speech. Seeing, the far-reaching effect of such a broadcast. And it's still in a history too. The possibility of it being in a history for another couple serious more years is there. You know, see it. And the item that they are behaving in a way where it's not Rasta standard. You know, see it. I say, una no Rasta about una portray no humility. That's all. You know, see it. And the whole thing about I and I is the humility where we're supposed to exude in a certain circumstance, regardless of the pressure, because we did supposed to prepare and plan for all of this. You see, the bottom line is that I ain't seeing a king the whole thing is about. Seeing obviously the organizers must appreciate whichever high profile platform them can get for pivot them growth, them claims from Rasta. You know, see, the rest of item there in the crowd that behave some little derogatory way. You know, see, a fly expletive all about amongst one another, towards one another, and them thing there. But a broadcast so more than likely, even the Chinese them are gonna see it. Even the African them. Africa are gonna see it, Rasta. Probably by now, this morning, the possibility of the world observing the folly and the falsehood amongst Rasta. You know what I say? It's like, again, I wonder if some guy get paid if he go behave somewhere. You know see it? You know see it? Yeah, some lignum vitae tree if we go chop down and shave down and smoke out over wood fire Rasta. And harden them wood there. And we have them wood there and them meat in there. For when some guy a go on like say him a baby and him feel like he want to throw him rattle out of the pram and make him baganize and go on like him a picnic. You know see it? Cause me can't see no other way how to describe or explain the attitude there. Right, that's a Rasta. You see it? And the man them sound like them a big man. Cause the out view, the wider view them from the whole thing. It's like we see some bigger man there. You know see it? The eye them not observe the nature, a big stone. Big up yourself, I Just Star. You know see it? Yeah. I Just Star, one of my favorite YouTube channel. I'm chill back and watch more time and just while I'm meds and vibes. You know see it? The eye them never observe Big Stone temperaments yet. When Big Stone are doing thing Rasta, eh? The man humble, the man meek, the man tried. It's like, you know what I say? It's almost a divine will, him have to muster, to maintain that level of humility there in Jamaica amongst the item to the Rasta. And the item got a thing with the man there, the man organize. And I behave so, man I shout, I send up man under them woman and all them way there, and all that call. And I want to go the far. Where the man they smoke before them go to Rasta, where the man they smoke. Eh? Them think they're not acceptable. You know see it? Oh yeah, this man, you know, the man should have know themselves properly, man. You know see it? Them should have know themselves and know them space and know not to do that again and don't come now when you know other function for a certain time. You know see it? It's a despicable behavior, man, amongst Rasta, you know, them civilized, advanced, technologically advanced day and age of Rasta. The man them so behave so like say, you know see it? How would the man them Rasta? Now, even if you not pay attention to some of the argument them chronic attack, and some of them you not pay attention to, it's still fitting for the eye them humble. And make a man have him say Rasta. You know see it? Rasta, we live in a world where we have to open up and have acceptance to multiple houses in Rasta, multiple nature people, multiple culture. You know see it? Or the man them go and let them want to dictate to people, even when the subject at hand is I say, the man them for act more liberal minded towards the younger one them. We are entering the prospect, Rasta. The man them a move like say, it's like I want to think, I want to come in at this with some want to come, I want to come have mouth. Two no have lax pa no have mouth. Nobody na trouble no again or bully you or run. So just grow some lax and everybody soon has roots, man. So no have mouth, but no never have mouth before. No couldn't partake in the group conversation before they can do it now because ideas are welcome. You know see it? So what? You just blurt off anything whenever you want to chat, Rasta? What kind of idiot attitude that? What kind of imagery that? Yeah, send across the world to the rest of the world, boy Rasta. We not a Jamaica we not organize. We can't stay in a one room and we not argue and fight just like worse than all. So I mean it's indicative of what going out the road today, Rasta amongst the youth and youth them. You see? Cause if Rasta can't dip on mic I tell man figure why woman this and that and all them things that's on the ear in the video. Sorry for the expletives them way in the video as a matter of fact. Me use them more time. I don't feel if you cuss none right and none either. Cause more, I mean all of them they already cuss. Every bad word in the book they already cuss. In a meeting amongst Rasta by Rasta who was supposed to portray a certain level of unity in order to achieve the said goal. Alright, so that just go on in front of the crowd Rasta. You know see it? So it's not like so well to be anything strange, but I know in a sense I do it because see it already happened. You know see it? You know see it? Guava stick Rasta. Some piece of guava bow. Some cups of guava wood, you know? Some lignum vitae, one and them thing they have to go starting at the meeting and some man designated for there with them piece of wood there. You know see it? Yeah man. Yeah man. I want to know man. Look back on the video there at the behavior, at the display, at the eye them Rasta. I represent Rastafari. Because a movement like that is international, it must have been. It would have been. Where a guy want to go international for tell Rasta, send another Rasta man up and down Muma. Eh? Where the yo, me say, you know? Yeah man, pickaxe stick Rasta. Yes, Rasta. Some guy can't come under the umbrellas, infiltrate and do study and observe the most important tenets them in regards to I and I Rasta, and I insult and I embarrass, I transgress the whole process that we are there. in a public like that, Rasta. You're drunk. You come at the meeting drunk, aya. Eh? What kind of attitude that? The man them should have beat you. This man, yeah, that don't want, never did want to say it or go on like I want to. But the man them should have beat you, Rasta. The whole crowd should have beat you, know. Whether they argue and behave like that in front of the whole thing. You know, see? You're not lucky, you know, walk out there without being beaten. You know, see? Kind of joke attitude that. That's not acceptable, Rasta. Rasta militant black youth. Rasta one of the most militant part of the whole struggle, the whole black liberation movement. You know, see? I feel some man in the crowd that behave like that, like a set of children. A set of children. Well, ask them way. Rasta the man them, I want to know, man. Yo, when man a step around, you know, a bit careful with them dirtiness there, you know, because them think that the youth, we are organized the youth, them against. I don't know, get, you know, have shaky knees at the end of the day, Rasta. They are the kneecap now, go too good. You know, say it. Because you have to remember when I do them thing, them man. So the heights of disrespect. You know, say it. I'm not going to wait for somebody to pick up on it and then talk about it or me there and go on like say, I want to sweep it under the carpet or ignore it and go on like say, no, I like it, not dead. It dead, it happen, see it happen in front of it. You know, see, I don't want to see one like where Chronics say, I tell the daughter them say, them can't wear them pants coming on Naya Bingy. You know, see, them can't come in on Naya Bingy without them ear, tie up and all them thing there. You know, see, but you can't go in a Naya Bingy after on the day, so in a public and misrepresent Rastafari like that though. And nobody now see that right pan uno. It no mark pan uno. If a guy stop on the gate and say, no, me see it by your face say you did that. Behave derogatory in the name of His Majesty the other day. Gettings Satan. It not happen. You know see it. But you see a woman in her pants are right here and wrap up. And come with a big dirty bully boy self, because I told you can't talk to a woman who look upon like say, well then she's a weaker side of the project physically. Why I feel like they can tell her because you know see where is the demands on certain things for the guy them Rasta. We are out a road that behave certain way and a chat certain way like that. You know what I say? Yes, Rasta. You know see even though we not instigate. If you don't want to get turned back or push out a Rastafari, you know, see, we just show you double standards, you know, the whole thing. You know, see it. And where there's room for double standard Rasta, you know, have to be, you have to, you know, see it, you have to, yeah, you have to level the thing. So that everybody can feel like them exist, Rasta. You know, see it. You know, see it. We give that thing, man, you depend the thing I go on, so whether or not we like Chronics or we is for Chronics, yes or no, Rasta. I mean, you no founder don't do that if you not see PG or one of them prime minister up there talk like that, you know. You wouldn't do that, you wouldn't behave like that, you that stand up there in order. You know, see, because when there looks at some PNP, Garrison or some GLP Garrison or whatever go on and cut your ass before the evening is done. You know, see it. So no would do it. A whisper when you see politician commit criminal act right in front of the very eyes. You know, see it. And a meet like that now we're supposed to be met with utmost humility, tolerance. You know, see it. So that's later on when a next thing for go on Rasta, you have people from other aspects of society were in support of the Rasta movement. Una moves, so I want a kind of cage. Una have a misrepresentation of the whole thing Rasta and I get me mad. I mean, you know, see it, and I go, adhere, at least, I'm going to make the general way reason with me in a comment yesterday. I can't remember what your name is, brother. You know your name is. Yeah, I make him watch a while with at least the man them done over there, so I go on with themselves, so the bad word thing and the dirty business there anyway. But we are try, you know, see, and we are doing our best, you know, see, but we are not, that I just say entertain the item because the item have the right to choice which word them want you know them ears and them think they can Babylon where they are no certain word of crosses and condemnation. See. You know see and at the same thing with the I and I, same way, you know see. So I don't have to know so well in certain words and but I feel like it's censored, I can't be used, I won't be used around here. It will be time after time, the emotions is right and it's called for. You know, see, but we try to limit them things because, and all the while, the emotion is not inflamed anyway. You know, see, because we talk with the right emotion, boy, you know, in the business, you know, we cry to, you know, if a guy hurt us the right way, because I just react, we react to things where we say affect us, and things where, you know, see, because what affect one of my brother affect me, same way, you know. See, Rabbi, you have for one of I rights, I might as well you keep the whole of them. You better give me 19 for when a 20 did me to forget. I mean, no, say, you will know, say, a 20 me forget. I bad this. You know, see it. I bad this, Rasta. You know, anyway, share, like, and subscribe. You know, see it. And the youth, Sky God, yeah, give him a shout out. You know, see it. Because someone, the young youth, them progress, them craft, and them art in a way where it channel a positive image and energy regarding I homeland Rasta. So I give thanks. And youth at Jamaica, I want to listen to them type of tune, I want to run with and listen to more time and all our meds, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no one will do it. I say I want to bust connect cloud with the one with the bar. I rather they on the hillside, you know? But yeah, them vibes, and I give thanks.